Brutal clashes and bloody battles are what define the wild. Predators routinely chase and tear their victims apart for survival. But only a few of these incredible moments are captured on camera. And today's video is all about the vicious chase and hunt. Number 14. Lion. We begin today's video with the first entrant on our list, lion. Being the second largest of all big cats, a single lion is capable enough to overwhelm even the largest of animals, so just imagine the havoc they could cause when hunting as a pride. In the first clip of the day, a lion pride can be seen enjoying the shade under a tree when one of the females spots a zebra in the distance. Tiptoeing, she and her comrades begin to stalk the striped herbivore. Soon, the zebra senses the danger and attempts to flee, but it's too late. The cats have already closed enough distance. Despite the victim's trot, the predator manages to pounce on the zebra and take it down. Once again, somebody is about to fall victim to a lion pride. This time, it's a young wildebeest that is trying to outrun the predators tailing it from behind. But in no time, the cats manage to capture the young calf. Outsized and outmatched, it has no option but to struggle in futility. Number 13. Cheetah. Next on our list, we have another African big cat that relies more on its speed rather than brute strength, cheetah. With the ability to reach speeds of more than 60 miles per hour, these spotted cats can outrun anything on land, and that includes all its potential targets. However, being more of a sprinter than a marathon runner, cheetahs can maintain this speed only for short intervals before overheating. This cheetah has its eyes set on a wildebeest calf. Her charge makes the herd run in panic, but the mother wildebeest sticks by her offspring. She blocks the path of the spotted cat every time it gets too near to the baby. But soon, the calf gets left back by the mother, giving the cheetah the opportunity it was waiting for. Even though cheetahs are solitary hunters, it's not too elusive to see groups of siblings together. In this clip, we see one such coalition in action. A group of cheetahs is stalking a zebra herd, and in no time, they separate one from the herd. One of the cats draws the first blood by biting the prey on the neck. Soon, the entire group quickly starts feasting on the flesh of the dead zebra, because scavengers like vultures can snatch their food anytime. Number 12. Tiger. Moving ahead, our next entrant is another vicious predator from the forests of India. But unlike the other two, it does not hunt in groups. It is none other than the tiger. With adult Bengal tigers reaching an astonishing 474 pounds, these are the biggest cats in the world, and they have a temperament to match their scary size and external appearance. A tiger is in an ambush with its eye on a young deer. It stays still without making the slightest movement, waiting for the right moment. Soon, its wait comes to an end when the deer moves too near, unaware of the danger that awaits in the bushes. The tiger charges and without much trouble grabs the deer's neck. Number 11. Hyena. Next on the list, we have another hunter from Africa, the spotted hyena. Even though these opportunistic eaters have a reputation for being more of a scavenger and kill usurper for other predators, make no mistake, this tenacious predator can score some big kills on its own. In this clip, a topi can be seen taking an afternoon nap, but when you live in a place as dangerous as Africa, this could prove to be fatal, and this individual is about to learn that. Out of nowhere, a hyena approaches and grabs the antelope's legs. It tries hard to get rid of the predator, but all these attempts are futile. A hyena's bite is just too strong. Soon, the tenacious hunter manages to pin the struggling topi on the ground, only to get joined by its clanmates. In the next clip, a wildebeest has given birth to a calf, but as the mother is helping her newborn to stand, the smell of the vulnerable baby attracts some unwanted guests. It's a clan of hyenas who are trying to claim the baby as their meal. In just a few moments, the hyenas begin to chase their target. But the brave calf manages to outrun them despite being only a few minutes old. Number 10. African wild dog. Once again, we have a pack hunter that, just like hyenas, uses their numbers to hunt down even the largest prey species in Africa. The African painted wild dogs can quickly overwhelm almost any animal no matter how strong or big they may be. In this clip, a pack of painted dogs has caused panic in a wildebeest herd. Just like an invading cavalry, the dogs march straight ahead, looking for a target. However, this is not going to be easy, as the wildebeest can be as agile on their feet. But after a long chase, the pack manages to get a hold of a tired member that seems to be slowing down. One of the dogs begins the attack by biting the legs, soon to be joined by the other members. Number 9. Dhole. Moving from the savannas to the forest of India, we introduce you to our next entrant, the dhole. A wild canid, just like the African wild dogs, these South Asian predators use a similar strategy of flanking enemies, using their numerical superiority. In this footage, a pack of dholes can be seen executing one such hunting assignment. The dogs have their eyes on a cheetal stag, and the members are in pursuit, trying to separate the targeted member from the rest. Number 8. Indian wolf. It is another wild canid species that shares the territory with the dholes and relies on its numbers to score some big games. This footage captures a herd of black bucks on a run, and we soon get to know the reason behind that. It's a pack of wolves that have managed to attack and capture a young buck. The antelope is putting all its effort into getting rid of the predators, but there is no way it can outmatch so many of them at the same time. Number 7. Leopard. Bigger and stronger than cheetahs, and at the same time much more agile than lions, leopards are capable of incredible hunting feats. Add to that the ability to climb trees efficiently, and you've got a cold-blooded killer. In this footage, 2 gazelles have locked horns over some dispute, but it looks like they don't have to resolve it by themselves. Within a blink of an eye, a leopard who is hiding in the bush leaps and takes the back of one of the animals. The gazelle attempts to shake off the predator, but the feline is too strong for it to shake off. In no time, the cat grabs the neck of its victim, delivering the fatal bite. In the next clip, a leopard is sneaking near a gazelle with some serious stealth on display. Before the unaware prey can even realize the danger it's in, the feline closes the distance with its target. When the right moment arrives, the leopard pounces on the gazelle. It tries to escape, but the spotted hunter has got it by surprise, killing it after a small chase. Number 6. Jaguar. The third largest of all big cats, jaguars are formidable hunters. No matter if you are a caiman in the depths of the Amazon River or spider monkey on the dense canopies, you are never safe from a jaguar. In this clip, a capybara runs into the water for its life, but this strategy does not work on the jaguar. This cat isn't afraid to get wet. Soon, another jaguar breaks the scene. These are juveniles who are still learning to hunt. But after a few moments of play, the spotted cat mauls the capybara and drags away to safety. Number 5. Puma. Another big cat on our list, pumas used to once share their range with jaguars. Also known by the name mountain lion and cougar, pumas are an exclusive sight. With some individuals recorded over 220 pounds, these cats can take out even the largest of the American game. This is especially true when they have stealth on their side. In this footage, a mother puma is on her tiptoes, inching closer and closer to a pack of guanacos. With swiftness of lightning, she charges at one of the members, instantly taking it down. The guanaco attempts to break free, but the cat now goes for its favorite spot, the neck. There is no escape for her victim, and soon her hard work pays off. Another group of guanacos is being stalked by a puma. During the day, she maintains her distance, but as night falls, the feline begins to inch close to her target. Alerted by the approaching predator, the guanaco runs for its life, but the big cat follows close at its heels and takes down her target in a single pounce. Another footage shows a vicious charge from a puma on a guanaco, but this time, the luck is in the favor of the prey rather than the predator. The cat holds its prey with its paws, but the herbivore runs for its life, stomping the predator multiple times in the process. Number 4. Lynx. Once again, we have a feline on the list. The lynx is another American cat, only smaller than pumas. But despite the lack of size, this cat has quite an elaborate hit list, which sometimes includes prey as big as stags. In this clip, a group of juveniles are grazing on a slope, but the piece gets interrupted as a lynx pounces on one of the fawns. This lightning-quick charge makes the deer lose its balance, as the deer falls off the slope, rolling into a ball. Once more, a deer gets ambushed by the sneaky cat from behind, but this time it fights back, kicking the lynx away from it. However, the tenacious predator hasn't given up. It goes for the deer's neck, trying to tackle it down. In the next clip, an unaware deer is having its meal when a lynx sneaks right next to it. In just a second, it pounces on the deer, taking its back. The deer tries to escape, but its plans are foiled by the attacker. Number 3. Gray wolf. Next, we have another North American predator, but unlike the previous two, this one relies on the numbers game. We are talking about the gray wolf. which is the largest canid in the world. Hunting in packs, these vicious predators are known to take down prey as large as bison and usurp predators like cougars from their kill. In this clip, a pack of gray wolves is encircling a herd of caribou. They intend to make a dinner out of one of the members of this herd with a well-executed plan. They soon manage to separate a stag, continuing to tail it from behind. But it's the stag's lucky day, as it manages to outrun the wolves before they could get a hold of it. Number 2. Grizzly bear. A relative to the polar bears, grizzlies are powerful animals that scare all who come face to face with them. Although omnivores, a grizzly doesn't waste any opportunity to hunt down prey. In this clip, a bear can be seen chasing after a deer. They might look big and lazy, but this is an utter misconception of a grizzly. The bear gives chase here at full speed. It continues to tail the deer, but the swift herbivore is quick on its feet too. But unlucky for it, the deer stumbles into a fallen tree, giving the chance for the bear to catch up to it. Number 1. Chimpanzee. The final entrant of today might surprise you. In fact, a lot of you might not even consider it to be a predator. We are referring to chimpanzees. Contrary to popular belief, our close relative has more hunting capabilities than we give them the credit for. A group of chimps in this clip is on the lookout for food, but after patrolling the ground, they turn towards the trees in hopes of getting a hold of another primate, a red colobus monkey. The apes commence their charge with their signature sound, inflicting terror and chaos among the monkeys. The male colobus attempts to fight back the intrusion, but the chimps are far too strong for them. The resistance fails, and the chimpanzees succeed in mauling some of the monkeys. With that, we have reached the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to give a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. For more such entertaining videos, subscribe to us and make sure to press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our updates. Until then, take care! The cat family has some of the most diverse hunters in the world. While lions formulate team strategies to hunt, a lone leopard might strike its prey down from a tree. On the other hand, tigers and jaguars have no problem in a one-on-one confrontation with crocodiles and caimans. Spread across a wide range of terrains, from the snowy peaks to the most barren deserts, the cat family is a spectacle to watch while they are hunting. In today's video, we'll take a look at the 16 most unbelievable and savage hunting moments of the cat family. Let's not wait any longer and get started. Number 16. Caracal hunting hare. Caracals are vicious carnivores that eat a variety of animals from small antelopes to birds. Their speed and agility to leap into the air make them excellent hunters. This special agility helps them to capture birds mid-air. Their agility, on the other hand, is invaluable when preying on smaller land animals, like rabbits. This caracal has spotted something in the field and takes off. Within seconds, we see it grabbing onto a hare carcass. Even though a hare is incredibly quick on its feet, this caracal was just a bit quicker. Number 15. Leopard kills serval. Leopards are some of the most vicious predators in the cat family. They are strong enough to drag and lift prey twice their weight on top of trees, so killing a lightweight serval is no big deal. They often deliver a strong bite at the neck of the prey and finish them once and for all. Even though servals are members of the cat family too, leopards don't seem to have any pity or mercy for them. There is something this leopard has spotted in the bushes. It's a serval. The leopard quickly launches a strike and grabs the smaller cat's neck. There is almost nothing the serval can do in this scenario, since the leopard is just too big and powerful for it to tackle. Minutes later, the serval lies lifeless. Do you think the leopard ate the catch, or was there some other reason for the kill? Number 14. Leopard kills duiker. Duikers are indeed some of the most unfortunate small antelopes who share habitats with dangerous predators, leopards being one of them. Duikers are small, have very short horns, and do not have strong hooves. Thus, once grabbed or attacked by a leopard, they cannot try to utilize these to pull themselves free. The leopard is quietly stalking a duiker. The duiker has no clue that the leopard is so dangerously close to it. She has flattened her ears and is aiming for the perfect kill. Within moments, she grabs the duiker. The duiker's distress calls are of no use anymore, as there is nothing that can save it from the brutal grip of the leopard. The small antelope is quickly running out of options, but wants to quickly escape this enormous tragedy. It is shaking its legs vigorously, but that's not going to help. Moments later, the leopard drags the catch away, as it does not want other rival predators to intervene. Number 13. Tiger attacks monkeys. Monkeys are some of the most agile creatures in the world. However, despite their agility and ability to climb trees, monkeys still face a considerable risk of tiger attacks. tigers seem to have a taste for these creatures. Fighting against a tiger is just out of the question, as these cats can weigh up to 600 pounds and have a powerful bite force that can crush adult monkeys to death. The langurs are rattled as they can sense something is just not right. A huge tiger lurking near them is close enough for a perfect strike. She sprints and nabs the langur, but this monkey is nothing more than an appetizer for this tiger. It could also be a snack for her cubs. Number 12. Cougar attacks guanaco. Guanacos are related to camels, vicuñas, and alpacas. They are calm animals and are domesticated. This unfortunately makes them easy targets for cougars that sneak in at night. The cougars live in open areas and often chase and kill guanacos by biting their neck. The only challenge in catching a guanaco is its speed, as it can run at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. This cougar spots the guanacos in broad daylight, but decides not to attack yet. It waits for the cover of darkness and then springs into action. By the time the targeted guanaco spots the danger, the cougar is almost too close. The resulting attack forces both the cat and its prey to take a tumble, but the cougar has nabbed its prey. Number 11. Jaguar attacks capybara. Jaguars are the third largest felines on Earth after tigers and lions, but their bite force is incredibly high, so much so that they can kill dangerous animals such as anacondas and caimans. Apart from having an exceptional bite, jaguars are good swimmers and can easily kill their prey in shallow swamps. Capybara, despite being the world's largest rodent, cannot withstand a jaguar attack and may perish within minutes. This jaguar stares at a capybara for a while from the bushes. Instead of running away, the capybara stands still. It immediately pays the price for its stupidity as the jaguar pounces upon it and tries to drag it for a heavy lunch. The other capybaras do not intervene, and all of them vacate the site immediately. Number 10. Caracal attacks bird. Caracals, also called desert lynxes, are expert killers. They are good at stalking their prey silently and then pouncing on them when they least expect it. They are supremely acrobatic and very agile. These factors make it almost impossible for their prey to escape or fight back. Caracals are so acrobatic that they can leap high enough to catch even a flying bird. Their hind legs help them to propel, and their sharp claws can slash and knock a bird down. This guinea fowl is no easy pushover, as it can easily fly away after spotting the caracal. But the caracal loves to take challenges, and each time the bird slips away, the cat tracks it with its sharp sense of smell and sound. 10 yards away, the caracal detects the sound of the fowl. The guinea fowl flies away, but cannot sustain itself for long. The caracal sprints towards the sky and grabs the fowl with its paws. After delivering a strong bite at the neck, the fowl's windpipe is crushed and it dies of suffocation. Number 9. Leopard attacks impala. Impalas are regular targets of leopards, and for good reason. These docile impalas provide a lot of meat for leopards to feast on. The leopards are so strong that they can easily drag impalas and stash their carcasses on top of trees. This leopard has already captured and killed an adult impala, but the big cat isn't satisfied yet. It quickly chases after the impala fawn and nabs it too. The big cat decides to carry the fawn away, abandoning the bigger catch for other scavenging predators. Number 8. Lion attacks impala. Impalas are not the favorite prey of leopards alone. Another big cat, the lions, also love the impala's juicy meat. Lions often attack impalas alone, and just one bite is enough to mortally wound an impala. Though an impala can use its horns and inflict severe injuries, most don't have the guts to confront a hungry lion. The male lions here show what feline savagery is. The impala is still alive, even as one of the attackers has already dug into its flesh. It is a saga of painful doom for the impala, as it just cannot do anything to come out from this savage moment. As time passes by, the inevitable is bound to happen. Maybe the lions will tear the impala into shreds. The lion pride has surrounded this impala, and each of them is interested in eating it. That's the savagery of the lions, as a large number of them feast on the impala alive. Usually, lions will wait until their catch dies before feasting on its flesh. However, this pride just seems too famished to care whether their catch is still moving around or dead. Number 7. Lion attacks buffalo. Cape buffaloes are some of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Even lions have to be really careful when targeting a buffalo, as its horns can easily rip a hole in the cat's body. Despite the enormous risks, lions routinely target buffaloes because they are enormous creatures that provide a lot of flesh for the entire pride. A pride of lions can overpower a lone buffalo only if they manage to isolate it from the rest of the herd. The entire buffalo herd is in a state of panic as they rush to find a safe spot. A lioness is courageously trying to single out a buffalo. One unlucky buffalo is surrounded, but the battle is far from over as it fights back. Two adult male lions pounce on its back and try to bring it down. The lions' combined strength is just too much for the lone buffalo to withstand. Soon, the predators pin it down with finality, even as its herd members watch from a distance and do not intervene. However, the hunt goes south when the lion starts quarreling among themselves and the buffalo takes advantage of the opportunity and escapes. Near some tourist cars, two male lions join hands to target and bring down a buffalo. They hold on to the huge animal for a while before more lions join in for a comfortable lunch. Still alive, the buffalo is bereft of options as fighting back may not work. The male lions are trying their best to subdue the buffalo, and the bite to its neck will soon put it down forever. This buffalo is a hard target as it quickly hits back when lions pounce upon it. But fighting against lions from all sides is a dangerous game. One of the lions climbs up on the buffalo's back and is trying to bite the broad spine. This looks like an evenly matched contest as the strong buffalo roams around and fends off the attacking lions. Another lion tries to pull down the bovine from behind it, but it is not that easy. The struggle for survival continues as the pride tries their best. Already trapped in the muddy pool, the buffalo still has a powerful will to survive, but it may be just a matter of time now. Silent stalking and ambush can be great strategies to assault a buffalo, but the lion made a mistake by striking early. The buffalo manages to ward off the first strike. More lions join in to pin the buffalo down. After a brief struggle, the bovine has been brought down, but the battle is far from over. The lions use their combined might to latch on to the screaming buffalo. They manage to nab it from sideways. However, the buffalo is still struggling hard and still has a lot of fighting spirit left. Eventually, though, the odds were stacked completely against the buffalo, and it had no other option left but to surrender. This huge buffalo seems to be in big trouble as it has been nabbed by 3 lions. Due to its size and strength, the lions are using their combined power to bring it down. The Cape buffalo is still strong and desperately wants to free itself. One of the lions is firmly biting on the neck to prevent the buffalo from using its horns, while also crushing its windpipe. The battle continues, and the lions have already overpowered it, as getting rid of these 3 lions is increasingly becoming unlikely for the lone buffalo. Number 6. Lion attacks kudu. Kudus, especially greater kudus, are some of the tallest antelopes after the eland. They look sturdy and have 2 large horns to defend themselves. But when faced with the lion pride, a kudu is destined to perish most of the time, as surviving attacks from all sides is very difficult. The kudu is in deep trouble as the lion has tightly grabbed its neck. More lions join in, seeing the kudu putting up no resistance. It's a well-deserved meal for the pride. Number 5. Cheetah attacks topi. Topis are medium-sized antelope, and their color varies from striking reddish to purplish red coats. Despite being fairly big and strong, topis are vulnerable to cheetah attacks. They can't hope to outrun the fastest animals on land. Additionally, things can become more dangerous for a topi if cheetahs target it as a group. The cheetahs are running after a topi at top speeds. As the topi tries to deflect their course of the chase, 3 cheetahs surround and quickly catch it. With brute force, they manage to knock the topi down. The other topi watches the savagery closely, but does nothing to rescue its friend. This is a prized catch for the cheetahs, as this large topi has enough flesh to fill their hungry bellies. Number 4. Lion attacks elephant. Adult healthy elephants are way too big for a lone lion, and quite strong for an entire pride too. But the story is altogether different for young or sick elephants. When lions attack such elephants, they mostly attack as pride, and they stand a fair enough chance of bringing such an animal down. But the presence of an elephant herd can make a huge difference to the lions in their hunting campaign. A young elephant is in big trouble and cries for help as hungry lions chase it. The elephant's skin is too thick for lions to inflict mortal wounds. Its neck is too broad for lions to suffocate. So, they try to bite the softer parts to tear off large chunks of flesh. The lions have failed to kill the elephant, so they decide to brutally eat it alive. Number 3. Cheetah kills impala. An adult impala is quite a big catch for a lone cheetah, and that's why these cats are known to target them. The impalas are fast runners, but outrunning a hungry cheetah is not an easy prospect. What matters to the cheetah is how quickly it can grab the impala's neck and throttle it to death. In this shocking clip, a cheetah has grabbed the throat of an impala and wants to end its life. By breaking the impala's windpipe, the cheetah wishes to kill it through suffocation. But after minutes of this, the impala is still alive. The feline changes its strategy and starts eating it alive from behind. It seems this cat simply doesn't have the requisite bite force to kill an adult impala by biting its neck. As it starts eating, the impala wriggles in panic. The cheetah again starts biting its neck to put it down completely. It can't afford to take too long to make the kill, as nearby predators may snatch its catch. Number 2. Cheetah kills wildebeest calf. Neither adult wildebeests nor their calves are safe from cheetah attacks. That's why a majority of wildebeests try to find safety in numbers by roaming in large herds. But sometimes even that strategy does not guarantee safety, as cheetahs do know how to single out unmindful calves from the herd and finish it easily. This wildebeest calf has gone astray perhaps, and is now living at the mercy of the cheetahs. The cheetahs take full advantage of the situation and start touring with the calf. The calf has no idea what these games are and how savage their end would be. Moments later, the cheetah shows their true colors. One of the cheetahs tightly grabs the neck of the calf and tries to snuff out its life forever. Wonder where its mother and herd are. Number 1. Leopard kills warthog. Warthogs are closely related to pigs and provide a decent amount of flesh to their predators. Although warthogs are equipped with sharp tusks, they rarely use them to defend themselves. Leopards are some of the most powerful predators in the cat family and do not mind attacking their prey suddenly. This leads to more suffering for the warthog, as it just does not get any time to save itself. This leopard has grabbed a warthog, but is struggling to bring it down. The warthog puts up an impressive fight, but the leopard is determined and uses its brute power to subdue the warthog. It grabs the warthog's neck and manages to pin it down. Displaying its bloodied face, the leopard shows its savagery and must have inflicted severe injuries. The warthog's will to live was commendable, but that alone wasn't enough to save its life here. We hope you enjoyed this video. For more such videos, please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, and hit the like button. Share this video with your friends and family members. Do tell us your views on the savage hunting moments of the cat family in the comments section. Have a great day, and we hope to see you again in another exciting video.